Scorecard, and today on the program we are in one of the ancient towns in Lagos State. This place that we are today can boast of a lot of seasoned politicians across the length and breadth of Nigeria. And also, this local government that we had visited today have, to his credit, a lot of entertainers in the entertainment industry here in Nigeria. It's a very popular place, and I'm not going to unveil the name of the local government that we are today. It's going to be after this time out. My name is Umi Ayeni, and after this time out, the chairman is going to be seated with me, where I will take him up on issues bordering on the further development of this local government, what he has done since assumption of office, and as usual, we also delve into our COVID-19 bosses segment. All of this today is just to let us see what is going on in this area of culture and splendor. We'll be back in just a jiffy. Welcome back. In case you're just joining us, this is Scorecard, and today on the program we are in Ikorodu Local Government area of Lagos State. Like I said a while ago, this is an ancient town, a town that is known for its rich culture and splendor. And our mission here, as usual, is to delve into the world of the local government chairman, who had been here for about 3 years, doing all that he could in order to further develop this community. I'm talking about the amiable chairman. He's right here, he's charming, and he's a workaholic, because we drove through the town before we came here. And then the results, I'm not going to reel off to you. You will see why we saw what we did because of his contributions. Let me introduce my guest, Honorable Wasiu Ayodele Adesina. Nice having you on the program, sir.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Oh, yes. Let me say, what has the situation been? How would you describe your experience as a public officer so far?
Well, thank you very much. My experience is a nice one as a public administrator, and as a politician, I quite enjoy it.
Yeah, I can see, because like I said, we drove around the town before we got into the local government. Let's start. The interview is going to be based on 4 key areas of development. We'll talk about the infrastructure, we'll talk about the education, we'll talk about the environment, and then the human and healthcare development of this local government. But we take them one after the other. Now let's start. In the area of infrastructure, what was the situation like in the area of infrastructural development of Ikorodu before you came into the office? And what is the situation now that you are here as the chairman?
Yeah, thank you very much. When we came in as the chairman of this local government, our thought was to bring in development to the local government. And we started putting things straight within the local government. I discovered that most of the roads in Ikorodu are not too good. Or let me put it, they are not good at all. Most of the inner roads. And we decided at the ESCO to try as much as possible to improve most of these inner roads that we can lay our hands on. We started right from Adeyeri Owuyo. Adeyeri Owuyo Street is right on the Lagos Road. And we embarked on this road to at least make it more motorable for the motorists, and we have done that, and it's a nice one, it's there. And apart from that, there are also twin roads within the Wadi area of the local government called Anyora and Molupa. It's about 149 meters, the 2 roads. We decided to, this road is in a bad shape. when we came in, and we decided to put it right. And we did the 2 side drainages, and we also put asphalt. We laid the asphalt of these roads. Right now, if you go there, you can just drive with ease on these 2 twin roads. Each of them is about 149 meters. So we did the drainages, and put asphalt on this road, and along the same road we installed street lights, and we put generator there for the people of that area to enjoy. Apart from that, there's also a road. It's a standard road. It's Adaraloye Street, and that's about 149. We did that in partnership with the state government, and we have done it, and we did the drainages and laying the asphalt. We put in the street lights and a big generator there. So, and the people enjoy it, and we were satisfied. There is another one at they call the place Ikorodu Estate. Ikorodu Estate is it's at the back of the St. Augustus Church in Ikorodu here. We also did that. We did the drainages and laying the asphalt too, and it's now motorable, and it's okay. We move straight again to the Agora axis. Okay. There is a place from Elepe to Igbodu. They call the place Oshota. Although the road has cut off the people of Agora from coming to Ikorodu as at that time, and we now decided to, because the road, but it's a federal government road, if actually we want to say it, because there is a federal government project at Igede, and if there is a project like that that belongs to federal government, the roads is a federal government road. But we saw the suffering of our people, so we decided to construct drainage on this Oshota road, so that it will at least make it more convenient for motorists to come in, even though we can, it's beyond our capacity, and but we have to at least look at the sufferings of our people and do something to ensure that the road is okay. So we did it as at that time, as at 2017, 2018. That makes it's a kind of a palliative as at that time for the people to move around. If not, it will have cut them off. The people from Agora axis, and but we thank God, as at today, the state government has taken it from us. So they are doing about 6 lanes road from Itamaga to cover these roads, which we have put in palliative as at that time. So we want to appreciate His Excellency for doing it for us, and we appreciate him for that. So we did that, and then apart from that, there is a link road at Isikalu. We have just done that just yesterday, laying the asphalt of that road. It's a link road. It links Owolowo to Anyogbunre Road. In fact, the road is right in front of the king. Wow. In front of the king palace. So we've just done it, and we have laid the asphalt, and it's okay. It's now motorable. Then apart from that, there is a place we call Sholafu Anibaba. Anibaba Sholafu is the heart of Ikorodu, and it's also an important road because it links so many areas together. It links people from Igbogbo to Otaono, Itamaga, Adaraloye, Sholebo Estate, if you put in this road in the proper shape. So the local government on its own, we have embarked on reconstruction of this road. It's about 142 meters. So we've completed the drainages of this road. The 2 side drainages have been completed by the local government, and right now there's a construction going on there. We want to lay the interlocking of this road. We have done the flag off of this road. It's there for people to see, at Sholafu Anibaba Road. So they are laying the interlocking right now at that road. So we are doing it on our own to at least make sure that the people enjoy part of the dividends of democracy. We are doing it. So, and if you look at the local government secretariat itself, it's part of infrastructure that we embarked upon. The building has been there for more than 40 years. This building has been in place for over 40 years without roofing. So, most of our staffs, when they are in the office, if there is rain, it will be leaking. Most of them will experience water coming in from and above. So I now decided to do the roofing of the secretariat with Gerard slate. And if you look at it, the work is going on, and the people of Ikorodu actually appreciate, and they like it, and personally we like it. Most of the staffs too, they like it, and they are very, very much appreciative. Part of our infrastructural development is that we believe that market is also an important integral of economic development of any local government. And as such, we decided to redevelop Sabo Market by laying interlocking throughout the 20 roads of the local government. If you go to Sabo Market now, you see a standard interlocking laying throughout the roads of the market, and that makes the market more standard. And apart from that, there is a mini bridge within Itumaja and Ajino market. This mini bridge has been there for over 100 years. And just of recent, the mini bridge got collapsed, and the local government switched into action by rebuilding another mini bridge at Itumaja, and that is for the people of Ikorodu to enjoy. Apart from roads, this administration has constructed more than 10 boreholes within the local government. I know of 3 in Agura axis, then there's one at Egita, right in front of the Palace, and also other different wards, which we have drilled a nice borehole for the people to enjoy, and the people are enjoying dividends of democracy.
Wow. Yes, this is Scorecard, and today we are in Ikorodu Local Government area. I've been having a tete-a-tete with the chairman, and I just asked through the first salvo to him concerning the infrastructural development of this ancient town. Chairman, let's go straight into education, because we know that is the bedrock for a better tomorrow. Since you came into office, what have you done in order to develop the educational sector of this local government?
Yes, thank you very much. The education in Ikorodu, when we came in, we went around the schools and to actually find out things for ourselves. And we discovered that most of the schools, they need many assistance from the government. Straight away, we discovered that there is a school called Salvation Army Primary School. This school has no toilet. So the local government decided to construct a modern toilet for this primary school. And also, the school has no fence. So we also decided to construct a perimeter fencing for the schools. And it's right now in that school for the people, at least if they want to make use of the toilet, they should at least find something to do. Then the school is in the open, and we decided to do the fencing of that school. We also decided that we also find out that most of these schools have no school benches. So we have put in place some benches for some of these schools, But you know, as a local government, there is limit to what we can do into most of these schools, and on our own, we have decided to at least start from somewhere, and that is why we are able to put in some structures, some infrastructures to most of these schools. And in the Agura area, we have laid a construction of a school in Agura, in Mowo, precisely Mowo, Kekere, and then the federal government and the state government are also assisting us to to put in this. We want to thank our honorable member, Honorable Babajimi Benson, for at least doing this for us. Then apart from that, we used to distribute free exercise books to schools, our primary schools. We used to give it to them yearly. We have the sample of the free exercise books that we give out to some of our primary schools. Okay. Then, apart from that, we award bursary to some of our indigent students. We give them assistance to continue to pursue their education, and we used to do it on yearly. Then apart from that, we give out GCEs to some of them to also continue their education, because some parents cannot afford to,
pay for the
GCE forms. We have decided to construct 4 classrooms for these Yewa primary schools in Ikorodu. We discovered that most of these students, they sit on, they don't have classrooms to sit, and we have decided to construct additional classrooms for the primary schools.
Yeah, we're still talking with the chairman of Ikorodu Local Government, and I've just taken him up on his contributions towards the smooth running of the educational sector of this local government. And yeah, let's talk about the environment, because we know cleanliness, they say, is next to godliness. Although, having gone around Ikorodu before we got here, I could see that the environment is very clean. So what is your government doing to continue to encourage the people to sanitize the environment and also make the environment very comfortable for the indigents and residents of this local?
Yeah, well, thank you very much. I will first of all use the opportunity to thank and appreciate my staffs, the staffs of this local government, especially the environment, the health and the environment department, and through their head of department too, they are more disciplined, and every week there is a mop-up exercise within the local government. We divided the local government to 6, and we pick them on street by street. So there is a mop-up exercise where we pull out most of our people and the staffs, clearing the drains and cutting the grasses on the drainages, because we don't want the drainage to hook up, because that is exactly what causes flooding. And if you look at Ikorodu local government, there is hardly cases of flooding in Ikorodu. It is due to this effort that we use to mop up the drainages within the local government. And we have also educate the people to ensure that they don't throw most of their rubbish into the gutter or into the drainage, because this could affect the drainage to hook up. So we used to educate them on that, so that and that is why you see the local government very clean, the drainages are okay, and we used to receive kudos even from NGOs and other international agencies. They used to appreciate that when it comes to Ikorodu.
Yeah, you are still on to scorecard, and today I'm here at Ikorodu local government area. I've been having a chit chat with the chairman, Honorable Wasiu Ayodeji Adeshino. Right now, we take another break, and when we come back, that's when we go straight into our COVID-19 Busters segment. I'm sure you want to see what has been happening here concerning the coronavirus pandemic. Just stick around, we'll be back in just a bit. Sir, when the coronavirus pandemic broke out, what did you do as a government in order to enlighten the people about this disease?
Yes, thank you very much. When the thing first came, it came as a shock to most of us because we discovered that it's a worldwide pandemic, and we decided, we call ourselves the staffs and the councillors, we enumerate what we should do. Because it is a new phenomenon, we sat down and we have meetings together, and we first of all decided to embark on enlightenment program and education to the people that right now they have to maintain social distance, they need to cover their nose, and they have to wash their hands regularly with soap, and all these, first of all, came as an enlightenment programs to our people. We went around, we divided ourselves with the help of our health workers. We moved to the market, and we distribute nose masks to these people, and we went to the market to do it. We also embarked on fumigation of market, public places, streets, even the secretariat itself, so that the disease, the pandemic will not even come to our area. And we thank God that we have less cases of COVID-19 in Ikorodu. We want to appreciate our governor for this, because immediately the thing broke out, the governor switched into action, and he called all of us, all the chairmen, enlightened us, he, explained what we should do and how we should go by then, and all of us, went into action, and that is why the purchase of nose masks and regular washing of hands with soap. We bought soap and put it in some strategic areas. Then the governor himself also installed a hand washing machine, and they also provided soaps in all the local governments in Lagos State. And we also, follow suit, and we did that. Then apart from that, there is always a food relief. We purchase foods in form of package, and we start distributing them to our people. We have pictures of all these everywhere, and the people were very happy. And even right now, we are still distributing food. If you go to our hall there, you still see that people are taking food there. We are taking. Then the state government is also giving us. As the governor is giving us, we are giving the people. We also purchase. We also give the people. So I will use the opportunity to continue to appreciate His Excellency, for all these actions, and the people of Ikorodu. We appreciate him, and we will continue to support him.
Yeah, this is still scorecard, and you've heard it all from the horse's mouth, and that's talking about the chairman of Ikorodu Local Government Area of Lagos State. Like I said, this place is rich in culture and splendor, and little wonder the chairman is working tirelessly in order to make a little London out of this community. Yeah, we're still on. We're still going to talk with the vice chairman of this local government, as we used to do on a weekly basis, and also the council manager of this local. These are the three arrowheads that controls this unique organization. So come go with me as we go to have a chit chat with the vice chairman and the council manager of this local government. And from there, we'll be saying our normal bye-bye on the program this week. Next time is another date. Keep it real on Scorecard.
excellence is in the DNA. For us in Lagos State, Lagos leads. Every other state follows. And one thing I can say is that nobody is left behind. Promises made, promises kept. It's the people's mandate. So every part of Ikorodu Local Government can truly attest that nobody is left behind.
It has been perfect in the sense that we work as a team and it carries everybody along. When it comes to the staff welfare, there is a kind of policy on ground. On monthly basis, we attend to staff with medical assistance, financial assistance, and those who actually require to be assisted on monthly basis. We do that.
Definitely, the chairman has done very well in terms of infrastructural development. In terms of empowerment, he has done well. The chairman has tried. As part of the representatives, I think some months, like a year or so, the chairman was part of the best chairman in in Lagos State. Our chairman happens to be one of the best chairmen in Lagos State, and I don't want to believe that is credited to him just because he's a politician also.